This guy hits, he pitches, he can breed a rhinoceros if he wants to. This card can actually do it all, and it's just amazing. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another player debut. Now, I have already recorded the gameplay. I didn't like the way the intro came out. My mic was kind of going in and out, and the volume was inconsistent. I fixed it for the gameplay, though, so the gameplay is fine, but this is recorded after that. Cliff Lee takes the mound in this game. He's very good. Not to give too much away, but you get him in the shelfie moment, so it is a Cliff Lee debut. It is also a debut for Miguel Cabrera, the 92 overall third baseman. You guys have seen the stats already, but I mean, he rakes righties. Pretty good against lefties too. Cannot bunt, but if you're bunting with Miguel Cabrera, what are you doing? Don't be the person that bunts with Miguel Cabrera. Be the person that swings with Miguel Cabrera and hits bombs. Or at least attempts to. The fielding's not great. He plays third base in this video. We moved Arenado to first. If I wind up keeping him, I'm undecided on that yet. But if we wind up keeping him, he's going to play first and Arenado will play third because I like Arenado at third base better. I like his glove and arm strength better than Cabrera's overall. But those are the two players that get debuted in the video. That's probably enough of me talking, so let's get into it and let's see how it goes. I think those jerseys are hideous. Here's Cliff Lee, the 90 overall pitcher that you get from, I think it's Shelfie. I'll check in a minute, but I think it's the reward you get from the Shelfie moments in the Sony partner section. They released them for me like 2 days ago, for you guys 3 or 4 days ago, and that is out number 1. So Cliff Lee, he has good accuracy, good movement, not great velocity. You can see the fastball it tops out at about 92, 93. But Cliff Lee was never a fireballer, so I think that's okay. They gave him good movement and a good variety of pitches. You're just going to have to figure out how to use him, and he's got great stamina, so you shouldn't be afraid to throw pitches out of the zone and try to get him to chase. But the location and the movement is what puts this card as a great card for me as I walk Blackman. I really think that this card could be good. There's not a lot of good lefties right now. There's like 3 that come to mind off the bat, which is Bumgarner, you have Kershaw, and you have now Cliff Lee. And of course, there was a Cliff Lee card from the first event of the year. I think he was an 85, as this is a ground ball. Might get out of the inning, and we do. A double play. Yeah, but there was a Cliff Lee card earlier in the game from the Indians. He was an 85, and he was reasonable. He wasn't the best pitcher ever, but he was there. He was a solid lefty to put in the rotation. As we'll put that on hold till the next half inning, Miguel Cabrera comes up and takes a strike. I didn't want to be over ambitious, and I think I accomplished that by taking a pitch right down the middle. And I'm too late on 89, which bodes very well for the rest of this game. Cabrera hits it into right field. It is caught. That's partly on me. I was trying to protect with 2 strikes, and that curve was right down the middle. I missed it. Carlos González does not miss it, though, as he laces one into center field. I know for a fact Blackman has no arm and misses his cutoff man. We're taking a big turn. The third baseman bobbled it. We'll stay at third base with a triple, I guess we'll say. It is 3-2 now. We are not going home, and I'll tell you why. It's because I hit reasonably well with Andrelton Simmons, and at best that was like a 70% out, 30% safe proposition going home. And I know it didn't work out, but I don't regret not going home. I know I said I was going to keep talking about something this half inning, but I have forgotten what that was. Cliff Lee is one of my favorite players, one of my favorite pitchers of all time. He played for the Rangers for a bit, which of course is my favorite team if you're new to the channel. And he brought us to a World Series after we traded for him from the Mariners, a division rival. As we strike out Babe Ruth, I'm super pumped that Cliff Lee is in the game and that Cliff Lee is in my rotation. So hopefully that works out well for everyone. As we strike out Will Clark. Alright, we'll try an up and away cutter here. Pinpoint it on the corner. He's going to make contact and hit it to Griffey, which is perfectly fine because Griffey makes plays. Well, I'm sure it's your favorite part of every pitcher debut video. Cliff Lee now has to hit. And we're going to try to make him hit 1,000. As he kind of hits it, he at least hit it fair. As he hits Griffey, charge the mound, Ken. Charge the mound. 88 in the backside. What are you doing? I'm calling racism. White guy hitting a black guy. Racism. That ball gets away. Griffey is on his way to second base with the speed of a gazelle. Bryce Harper unloads on one to right center field. That ball is caught in right center field. I think I was maybe just under it, but we'll never know because you don't get hit. You don't get hit stuff on with 2 outs. You don't get to see if you were on it or not. Because why would you want to know if you were on it? Is he trying to bunt, I guess? I don't know. Don't be this guy. If you're watching this video and you happen to be watching this video and you're the guy that I'm playing, I want you to comment below, why do you do the things that you do? Why are you the way that you are? I just want to know. And Arenado at a secondary position bobbles the ball. Arenado rips it into center field. That ball is back. He's at the wall and he makes the play again. So I've missed 2 home runs by a total of, what, maybe 5 feet in real life? It's unfortunate, but I guess that's the way it goes. Cabrera, I'm over anxious, man. Everything looks so hittable off of Hendricks, and then because everything looks hittable, it turns out nothing is really hittable. Okay, Carlos González is a triple machine apparently, as we're running it all the way to third. We're gonna go because I held the button too long. I have the IQ of an acorn. And I'm out at home because I'm just overwhelmingly stupid. I mean, I have the IQ just like very low. Is there a person worse at base running than I am? I don't think so. I think that title is mine. Get there. Why is the ball like that? Why is the ball marker that far away from where the ball is actually landing? We'll never know. Charlie at least hit it fair. At this point, I don't even care if you hit a home run. Well, wait, yeah, I do care if you hit a home run. Just like swing the bat and miss, or swing and hit it fair. I don't care if you hit a double. Just let the at bat end. How many pitches is this? That ball's in a left field and Charlie Blackmon gets a hit. Shocker. When you have to throw 20 pitches to the same hitter, eventually he's going to hit a ball. I know. That's a crazy thought, but... Ground ball. Simmons didn't get to it. I guess he... Oh, wait. I think I found somebody worse at base running than I am. It's this guy. What happened? I wasn't even paying attention. I got a text on my phone and I thought the play was over, so I was looking at it and I was like, huh, interesting. And then like I just saw everybody was running in different directions and I was like, What the heck? So this is the battle of just horrible base running players. And if you're into that, make sure to hit subscribe. Also, if you're into catchers that cannot block baseballs, Benito freaking Santiago. I swear to Jesus. Sign this guy. If you want a catcher that has like a reasonable blocking rating and then can't block baseballs, Benito Santiago. 100%. But Santiago up the middle, a base hit. He heard me talking crap about him and he was pissed off. So a base hit to lead off the inning brings up Andrelton Simmons. Why did Simmons even get a downgrade? Does anybody know? As that is the cheapest hit ever. I mean, seriously, the cheapest hit ever. Now it's first and third. Cliff Lee is going to hit because I don't want to take him out because he's never going to pitch again, apparently. That ball's up the middle. Cliff Lee gets a hit. Let's go. We're staying at first and second, but Cliff Lee has an RBI. What a man. Cliff Lee was like, screw you guys, I'm doing it myself. I have a pot roast in the oven. And he got the hit. He got the RBI and the hit done. So Cliff Lee is a god. So if you're keeping score at home, Cliff Lee has a hit and an RBI. Miguel Cabrera has neither of those things. And Cliff Lee is a way better pitcher than Miguel Cabrera. So imagine that. And we strike out Cano. I feel like this is going really well for Cliff Lee, and I don't want to jinx it, but that was just horrible, but that's on me. That was just a terrible input because Cliff Lee, but yeah, it's going well. Cliff Lee is destroying. Arenado bloops one. Is that going to fall in as well? Guys, I am the king of the late week hit, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. If I win this game because I get late week hits, by golly, I deserve it. Cabrera, I might have been under that, I guess. I felt like I was pretty on it. Carlos González here has 2 triples. Because the shift, I guess, is the only reason I can explain that. They play him to pull and I always stick it in the gap. Carlos González in the left center. We're waving everyone home. González is to third again. I'm telling you guys, I swear to God, it's just a triples machine for Carlos González. Benito in the right field. That ball is a base hit, and it will roll to the wall. A run will score. Benito cannot catch, but he can hit pretty well. So he's got that going for him at least. Simmons unloads on one to center field. That ball is back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. He makes the play. We are going to stay at third because I'm not a douche. Cliff Lee has another opportunity for an RBI. Cliff Lee has 2 RBIs, and he's going to have at least a double on this. Cliff Lee, guys, is a god. Go sign Cliff Lee immediately. I don't care. Go do the moments. Right? The Cole Hamels one is infuriating because the last batter always turns into Jesus Christ reincarnated. I don't care. Right? Real Muto, you have to hit a home run. I don't care. Bryce Harper, just figure it out. Go get this card because he is the best card in the game, no doubt. I mean, it's unreal. This guy hits, he pitches, he can breed a rhinoceros if he wants to. This card can actually do it all. And it's just amazing. And he's going to let Tyler Lyons hit, I guess. Cool. Yeah, but this card can do it all. Go sign him. And he's not even the lefty that's supposed to be able to hit. That's Madison Bumgarner. Okay. Madison Bumgarner is supposed to be the pitcher that can hit, but I disagree. I think it's Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee just hits super well. The 70th pitch of the game is a strike. Benito, just, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. What am I smoking? Socked. Trevor Story makes the play. He's running to second somehow, and we get him at first, a double play. Wow, this guy might actually be a worse base runner than I am. Bro, I'm not accepting a friendly quit. I'm up 4-0. What do you mean? He quit? Alright, well that's good enough. Okay guys, I think that is going to do it for the video. It was 7 innings, 6 innings, something like that. We got a good taste of what Cliff Lee did. He went 6 innings. He had 8 Ks. I mean, he had a walk. That was my bad. I was trying to be too fine too early. Guys, the takeaway from this video, go sign Cliff Lee, because he's apparently very good at what he does. He's also hitting 667 right now, and he's got an OPS of 1667. He has a couple of RBIs. I mean, I don't know what you would expect from Cliff Lee, the pitcher, but he's very good. Just so good. Guys, that is probably going to do it for the video, but thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Go sign Cliff Lee. He's a god. He's my favorite pitcher of all time, and I will see you guys in the next one. I mean, I don't know. Just go sign Cliff Lee. That's the takeaway from this video.